Now I'd like to go on and introduce the reigning Mr. Gay Pride 2008 on the cover of Expression magazine right now. Hi, good afternoon, and thank you for coming out for National Coming Out Day. I'm Brian Navarette, and I'm the reigning Mr. Gay Pride. And give you a little history about this contest. It started in 1987, and it was designed to, as a fundraiser, pretty much, to raise money for the local gay community. So there are a lot of organizations out there that help with HIV/AIDS and like Life Foundation. And there's three parts. There's a Mr., Miss, and Miss, and it's a contest that's run every year. And this year we raised over $23,000 in 1 month. It was a record-breaking year. I'm also here to introduce a dear good friend of mine, Jack Law. The owner of Hulas Bar and Mesa. It's been open for 34 years. It's been a proud member of the gay community in Hawaii. And he also opened the Wave, which was open for 25 years. It's a gay-friendly bar that closed a few years ago. He also started the Gay and Lesbian Culture Foundation. He's a founding member of the Life Foundation and also served as an official for the Honolulu Civil Rights. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce my good friend, Jack Law.
Thank you, Brian. Brian also works at Hulas. He's the bar manager at Hulas, and these are employees of Hulas right here, friends of Hulas, and I want you to know how difficult it is for nighttime people who work at Hulas Bar and Mesa to get up at this hour and put all this together. So I want to thank all of you for doing it, as they've done every year. I want to thank Cameron Miyamoto of the LGBTI Services of the University of Hawaii, and Amy Agliani. Where are you, Amy? Amy, who's with the University of Hawaii, and Cameron's boss. So aloha. Welcome to the University of Hawaii observance of National Coming Out Day. I attended the University of Hawaii way back in 1966. Being gay at the UH back there was a time to stay in the closet. Keep your head down and don't draw any gay attention to yourself. However, there was gay life in Honolulu. The mahus on Kapahulu and Hotel Streets had to wear buttons that said, "I am boy." This is to protect the chastity of servicemen. But the servicemen, I'm sure, knew what they were getting into, figuratively and literally. There was the Gay Blades nightclub downtown with the Boys Will Be Girls review, starring Prince Hanalei. He would stand on his head, they would put the lights down, and he would stand on his chair with, upside down, and they would light these tassels on his okoli, and he would make them spin in opposite directions. It was quite a show. Everybody went. However, on campus, the one word I can describe being gay was lonely. There were no groups or student activities for gay people. I can't even imagine attending a fair like we're attending today. Matter of fact, I can't even imagine a campus center like we have here because there was none back then. For most of us, the closet made us have low self-esteem and therefore low confidence, which was very tough when exam time came. There were no positive role models for us gays to look up to back then. I remember getting together with some friends to start a gay club. And the best we could come up with was the Walt Whitman Society when we came to name the organization. How's that for having to reach back 100 years for a role model? Any movies, plays, books that had gay characters, the characters were usually, so tragic, and usually end up dead after a long period of hate and self-loathing. We didn't have shows like Will and Grace. We didn't have shows like Will and Grace, but we did have Checkers and Pogo. The 60s was a time of free love, the beginning of the sexual revolution. This is when the Stonewall riots happened in 1969 in New York City, which was the first major incident in American history when queers fought back against government-sponsored system that persecuted homosexuals. It was a coming out felt around the world. This started the gay revolution, and from it came brave people out of the closet. The aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, teachers and politicians like Harvey Milk and Congressman Barney Frank. They let it be known that they weren't going to live a lie anymore. Our non-gay friends let us know that they were still our friends and stood proudly by our sides. And the ones that rejected us let us clearly know that they weren't our friends. For all you gay, lesbian, bi, transsexual, and questioning people out there, come out wherever you are. And you out there, the rest of you, don't tolerate gay bigotry. Don't be silent against slurs. The term faggot and that's so gay used in a negative way must be eliminated from our lexicon. We are out, and we should not settle for less than full civil rights for all. The foundation of all great philosophies and religions is love and respect. Here, we call it aloha. This is the Hawaiian gift to the world. Let us be the example to the world. Come out, wherever you are. The truth will set you free. Amua Barack Obama.